Welcome on in, everyone. I have feels on Valley's behalf. I was just watching him finish a run, except it turns out he didn't finish the run. Oh, it was sad. He's got a good mindset, though. He'll be back at it. Anyway, that's not to do with nails, but this is to do with nails. This is unfortunately coming off now. So let me get the announcement sent out. And then we can like get to like peelies, like maybe some flashlight time, although like they show up best in the dark, and obviously like I can't make my room just completely dark right now. Actually, Bruno, hello. Naki, hello. Oat, hello. I saw you in there, Oat. That was so sad. Like the Umu shit and then the death to pure vessel, like, oh my god. I think that that's just very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Hi Tiger Mama. Enjoy your lure code. So we did this last Friday. Camera, you wanna focus a little bit, camera? Oh, white balance, please. Why does auto white balance always think it needs to turn itself back on when it does not do a very good job? I think these are some of my most favorite disc nails ever. And they were so easy. And now it's time to say goodbye. Isn't that a song? Like from a kid's show or something? Now it's time to say goodbye. Something, something, something. Hi, Gidge. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 7 days. Like, not like a full 7 days, like a week, because it's not tomorrow yet. No, that is not a Bane. So that's the other thing. Also, hello, Wistful and Zia. Chicken butt, Gidge? Gidge! Good shit. Yes, nor is there a bean like hiding in there. This is the other part we have to think about. Okay. The plan is, also the bean cam is not very color accurate. I'll show it to you before I tell you about it, right? This is more for like, okay, so we're taking this off. We're putting something simple on. Wait, am I a mind reader? Time to do nails? I don't know, maybe. Interesting. Yeah. I know very little of glitches. This is the dress I'm gonna wear to my cousin's wedding. We're not doing the nails to go with this now. We're doing nails to go until I do that, which is probably like, I don't know, I guess probably like Saturday. Next Saturday. Okay, look it. Ah! Okay. Like, ooh, Zero Geo. Y'all. I'm very much liking, I don't know, this could do like a little bit of the brown. I would maybe want a darker brown or something than that. But like, I very much like the way like this is going as far as like having like colors that go nicely or if not practically like match. Like these go so well, you know. I really like it. Maybe could like pop into this. That would be like a pop of an additional color. Or like add some flakies or anything. But yeah, so this is like for reference to like possibly brainstorm a little bit. I'm not gonna force it, like, but maybe. And it's like a big old billowy and like I didn't like plan it. I had like picked this and then I learned that their like sunflower gold is like part of their wedding colors. So I mean, it's enough other colors. I don't think I'm gonna look like I'm in the wedding party or anything. I'm sure that's like probably like not good etiquette, but you know, be like a little coordinating like unexpectedly. Ooh, peach tea hollow. Yeah. Also, Melrose, hello, Nervosis, welcome on in. Any money I might have missed. So that's the dress I'm wearing to my cousin's wedding. So we're not doing wedding nail. When I say wedding nails, it sounds like, you know, I'm doing a bride's nails or something. No, just like my nails to wear to the wedding with that dress. Like some brainstorming might possibly happen. Like I've already pulled out some colors because I was thinking about it a little bit, and I'm like so pleased with how especially how well these three just like completely match to it. Yeah, I was like, ooh, you know, I think it was when I saw, oh, who was doing it? I don't remember their app, but they were doing a series of gradients with Holo Taco colors, and like the yellow one, or maybe it was the orange one, featured butterscotch hop. And I was like, that really reminds me of that dress. I wonder if that would go with it. Oh, stream closed captioner, you're so helpful. Mm-hmm. There we go. So, but for now, I just know that it's time to say goodbye to this, like oh my gosh, I like how can I not be sad to say goodbye to this? It might have been Mel. I feel like I don't know. That's the mindless scrolling at work. It was definitely somebody I knew because of like Christine's community. And I was like, those are really, really cute. They had like a whole rainbow series of them. They're wonderful. I wish I could remember for sure. If that's who did a whole rainbow series, then probably yes. Okay, wait, Bean hasn't shown up yet. Actually, I should probably move that in case he does show up. Nice to you. I think that seems more to ring a bell. I think it was Melon. Hey, wait. Did we just summon you? Mr. Bean? Hello. How are you? Hi. Hello. Hello? Your eye is very goopy. Okay, that's the third treat, I believe. Question mark? Mr. Beanie, can I clean your face? Hold still. Come here. There we go. That's nicer. Hey, Bale, welcome. Wait, treats are out of stock? I only saw 3 go by. Did we already do all 5? Sometimes the points thing acts weird, too. Tiger Mama, Caddy, Trina, Zia, Gidge. Okay, yeah, that is. That is indeed. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't the points thing being weird. Sunshine today. I mean, I set a limit in the channel points thing, but I don't have like alerts for the channel points things. Oh, you ready? You ready for these? Yeah. Mr. Bean so hungry. He's like slapping my leg. Sir. Slowly. Sit. He's like right in the sun. Poor Beanie Cam can't handle it. You are so bold. Good boy. How's Mr. Bean? Yeah, I'm sure that's why everybody very kindly did all the treats now. You gonna hang out with us, Mr. Bean? Yeah, I moved my dress just so your chair was empty. Because of forgetting they exist. Do you guys want a little bit of flashlight time before we take this off? I think that's a silly question, isn't it? Oh, Musical, I missed you. If you said something before. But, hello, goodbye. 2 hours. We'll see. My skills of time estimation. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Yes, I was watching math before. Don't be doing that. Phone, please. I just want you to just turn on your flashlight. Okay. It's fine. Pro streamer. Everything is fine and good. Actually, maybe I do... set the focus. A small look at the twinkliness. If you would like to really see a good video of this manicure, check out my Instagram post. Fucking imagine that. It really shows them off well. Like the dark, if you're trying to get a picture of like reflectives, like if you've used reflectives at home, like Get into like a darkest spot as possible. And then pull out your phone flash. And you just get so many sparkles. Like 20 times as much sparkles as you see here. Hey, Jose, welcome. Flamingo. Some of them are really, really tough. Okay. Usually, even like the greatest manicure, it's like, okay, whatever. I've had this on for a week. I am not sick of this in the slightest. Like, y'all, it makes my eyeballs so fucking happy. I wish I could capture more of the twinkle on cam. But yeah, check out the Instagram post. Like, seriously. The video is only like, I don't know, like 20 seconds. You can go there and come back. You won't miss anything. Look. I'll drink some tea slowly for 20 seconds. You have time. Okay, that probably wasn't 20 seconds. I'm actually somewhat of an impatient person when I'm not being absurdly stubborn. Oh, nice Nervosis. Okay. Also, rat leg. Lurking while sewing. Good luck with your sewing. Cleanest boy. Okay, so Birdie. Hey.
Colette, I entrust my moody teenage sober baby into your calm and wonderful hands.
Sweet 16, Birdie, thank you so much. And Dryad, welcome on in. Beanie Pets. The treats just wrapped up shortly ago because he graced us with his presence fairly early. Like, I feel like literally as soon as I made his chair available, he got here. Hey, Galaxy, welcome. Oh, one of your cats is a plant muncher. Yeah, Beanie don't have a ton of house plants, but like there's a lot of outside plants. But thankfully he doesn't seem to want to eat them. So you guys, I'm not like worried, but I'm slightly cautious. Like this has the layered base coat, so I'm not sure how stubborn the edges are going to be to find. Pinky's always stubborn. Like when we did it with the glitter, it was not too bad. Oh, there we go. And I've had a couple just lift a little bit that I stuck back down, like a little bit of base coat. And usually like with full-on peel off, that only works with like limited success. These edges are actually feeling pretty good. And for this, like it's held. Like one of them was poor low right thumb. And I think that was 2 days ago that I stuck it back down and it's still standing. The pinkies are just really stubborn. Everything else is fine. And again, we've had this on for basically a week. Not quite fully 100%. This is interesting. I'm going on this side. We'll work with that. Okay, these pinkies. Birdie, I'm glad I could be a comfy spot. music is very mellow, very chill. Not intentionally sleepy, but intentionally chill. Okay, there we go. There's the edge. Why? Like, okay, so the thing is, pinkies do this a lot of the time, even with a regular unlayered peely base. Like, the pinky just grips polish for some reason. I do not understand. Where is my edge? Literally, where is my edge? Can I get it on this side, maybe? Okay. We'll do the opposite side. Okay. Let's actually do a peel here. So, honestly, after having done this for a couple manicures, I feel so dumb for never trying this before. Like, I don't know if it'd work that good, so I just won't try it at all. Like, dude. Like, and the peelies are such nice peelies. Like, it's not even rough at all. Oh wait, this is the one where I have to. So, Q, is layering base coats worth it? A, yeah. This is the one I had to re-stick down. And even this one is coming off pretty nicely. It's like a perfect set of peelies. I've slightly, negligibly slightly more, like just like residue, I guess you could say, on my nails. But not like appreciably much. Like, I will always do that for nail art now. Mel, I layered peely base with long lasting base on top of it. We did these last Friday. Put the peels nails on eBay. I don't know about that, Aid. Although if there was somebody that wanted them, maybe they would be willing to pay exorbitant amounts for them. So yeah, that would be my one very minor drawback, is that I do feel like I have more of like the glommy, like the peely boogers. You know what I mean? The Friday before Fall Guys. The day before Fall Guys. So 7 days, but not, it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but like it's not like a full week. I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be, but I feel like if I say 7 days, that implies a full week, and it hasn't really been a full week, but it has been 7 days. I'm overthinking this, but also it does matter though, because I'm sure, like, I don't know. I'm not sure of anything. I lied. The one thing I'm sure of is that my ass is comfortable. Thanks to everlasting comfort. True story. I got the cushion. Cushions. Surprisingly, okay, I may actually like the back cushion better than the butt cushion, which was unexpected. I just got them both because the combination deal was like a really good deal. So like I didn't like, that wasn't the impetus of, you know, putting it on the list. The impetus was the butt pillow, but the back pillow is actually really nice. The butt pillow is also really nice, but I have to confess it could be a little bigger for my butt. Those words just came out of my mouth in that order, but okay, it's in relation to a cushion. A butt cushion. Not a butt anything else. Okay, you know, let's move along. So I'm just gonna, you know, like, okay, look, here's the thing. Okay. I mean, is there a non-lewd way to talk about butt cushions? Should I call it a chair cushion so that I'm not referencing my ass every 5 seconds? Okay, my chair cushion. Like, I didn't do a vast amount of research. I did a little bit of research. I looked at enough things that the shit is still coming up in my recommended ads. So, like, after I had put it on my wish list, which was, like, a little while ago, I keep seeing ads for this other one. This, like, a more expensive, fancy one. And they just came out with, like, the plus size XL butt cushion or whatever the hell. And I'm like, that's some marketing bullshit. Like, now I see, I'm like, yeah, this is, like, an average size ass cushion. And my ass could use more cushion, to be honest. But it's still, like, cradling, like, that tailbone section because it's got, like, the little part. But, like, I don't know. Like, this brand did not have, like, an extra large version. And the other brand is, like, absurdly expensive, I feel. So, I don't know. But, yes, my tailbone is experiencing relief. So, anyway. Thanks to everybody that contributed to my ass cushion. I mean, the other option, of course, is to get a smaller ass, but that's like a long-term goal, and I don't want it to be like that much smaller. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not upside down. It's just like I knew, like I looked at the measurements very carefully. I knew it wasn't fully as wide as like my desk chair is wide. So like you put it in the seat of the desk chair, and it, you know. But like most of them are this size. It's not like there's a vast amount of differentiation between them. I mean, there are some others, but I don't know. I felt like this one seemed good. And it is good. But I'm here all week. Do I have a cotton ball to put some acetone on? I don't think that I do. Hold on. Oh, wait. Yes! Thank you, past me, for being a hot mess. You know, it came with, you know, picture instructions, so I'm pretty sure I have it appropriately. Behind us. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of acetone just to clean up the last of the remnants here. How are the patches looking? That's something that I should consider. This patch is looking very, very well. We do not have autofocus on. We can turn that on. You can see the break right there. It's like almost right next to the free edge right now. But the patch is really like solid. Like sometimes with the gel, especially like if it's like as the gel starts to get a little bit older, the patch can start to like crackle. And we don't have any of that, so that's nice. And once it starts doing that, sometimes it starts flaking off, and then sometimes you have to replace it, which is just kind of a hassle. Butt time. Oh, Benny ditched. This one is looking not quite as nice. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a second. Holo right thumb. Imagine wrapping a measuring tape around your ash in preparation for a butt cushion purchase. No, I didn't measure my actual ass in this instance. I just measured my existing chair's cushion footprint. I don't that so here's the thing. We didn't really talk about this amethyst. We got the most satisfying peel of this on this manicure. This patch is like not doing quite as well. Also, there's still some peely residue. It's really hard to see the break on this one though, but it's about like right here, so still too low to cut off. I mean, sometimes you gotta know how big your ass is if you're like ordering clothes online. It's part of the hip measurement, but like, come on, ladies, we know what it is. The widest part of your hip is also the widest part of your ass. I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. You know. That would be, I wonder if there's a business that does that. Like, come in. Sit on our specialty proprietary molding clay to get an accurate imprint of your unique ass. Then we'll custom make a chair orthotic for your ass here at Ass Orthotics. Orthotics? Asses? Okay, maybe not. Like the width of 2 meters. I mean, honestly, we'll know exactly where to cradle your ass. I'm so sorry. Why is this stream mature? Go back into the Nightbot logs. See who said that. Ask them if they will send me an audio file of them actually saying it to see if I'm right about how they sound. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even say that my chair was that uncomfortable. I just, as I've been really stiff lately, and especially like in my hips and back and that type of shit, like I need a little bit extra, right? I'm like, the urge to go into an infomercial voice is so strong, but like probligage, that would be interesting. Does your butt print change throughout your life? From a wee bairn to an elderly gran, your butt print will remain the same. And like it's got like the little tailbone cut out, so like that's nice too. I do think it also encourages me to have better posture, because like last night when I started getting sloppy in my posture while I was playing Hades, I felt like it was less comfortable, right? But as long as I'm like sitting up and upright, it's pretty good. Oh, is that for Gidge's question, Trina? Okay. Big G warning. Do y'all want a gomble? Do we want to turn this Google question into a gomble of whether Google will know anything about this or not? What is it she says? I don't know anything about that. Gomble? Okay, there's going to be 3 options. Google will drop the knowledge, not know anything. And option 3 is when it goes, I don't know anything about that, but I found something related. So that's what the third thing is. If you are up to date with all of the Google interactions on this channel, but no, you guys know how it does. Like sometimes it's just like, I don't know anything. And sometimes it's, I don't know anything, but would you like to know anything about this? So that's the difference between 2 and 3. 1 is it just immediately drops knowledge. Okay. 2-minute gomble calling all gomblers starting now. Dude, this is a good gomble. I think we frequently have Google questions that could be turned into this sort of gomble, if I remember. The third option? Did I really? The first option, the second option, the third option. I am so smart. SM Marty. Oh my god. Pinned channel. Yes. I believe it's in beta currently, even. Not even fully rolled out. It's very, very new, Jay. You can pin 5 of your favorite creators to the top of your thingy on the left-hand side that nobody ever pays attention to because it's weird. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You guys use that left-hand bar thingy? ever? Is there anybody that doesn't even just have that shit minimized? I wonder, there's probably something I can do, like an extension or something that just makes it go completely away. Hey, Crafty, welcome. You can only pin 3. I thought I heard that it was gonna be 5. Maybe there are different, like different rollouts of different amounts to see how many people like actually use. Oh, FFC can hide it? Gidge, like when you're watching Twitch on desktop, right? And like the player is there, and on the right hand side is chat, and on the left hand side is the thingy. I don't know what it's called. I don't have a clue what its official name is. Maybe that's why I can't. Maybe that's why I don't know where to hide it in FFC, because I don't know what the fuck it's called. Oh, is the gomble over? Okay, let me scroll back up so I can get this exact wording from Gidges. Big G warning. Hey Google, are butt prints unique like fingerprints?
On the website economictimes.indiatimes.com, they say, yes, they are. The whorls and ridges that make up a footprint develop uniquely in each person and are not genetically determined. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google
That's
Assistant
not what I
app.
said. I very clearly said butt. I'm gonna try it again. That's like a false start. I didn't ask about a foot. Maybe I should say ass. Hey Google, are ass prints unique like fingerprints?
On the website nakedsecurity.sophist.com, they say, we know it seems weird, but as it turns out, your anal print is unique.
That's not quite what I said either, but also it is. Your anal print. Why is this stream mature? I'm dying. Oh, congratulations. Google dropped the knowledge. Both times, different knowledge. Both dropped the knowledge. Oh my god. You know, these Google that's the best channel points redemption I've ever added. Asking Google a question has led to so much joy. Best channel points ever. Well, okay, I mean beanie, pets, and treats, obviously, but like, you know, aside from the obvious ones. I really... Oh my god, that sounds like a South Park episode or something. Oh no, Missy. I'm sure somebody clipped it. I mean, knowing my chat, I'm assuming / hoping someone clipped it. Jay, maybe onto something there. When you hear about people burning their fingerprints off, you ain't never heard about nobody burning their anal print off. You know, sometimes, just every now and then, and several times already this stream, I really reconsider things after they come out of my mouth. Nail BRB Reel is going to be heavily nail influenced. Y'all see the moments during nail streams. Clip them, and your clip may be featured in a future BRB Reel. For real though. Not a fake and not a scam. What? Oh, what? I've said only truthful things. Alright, we're gonna do... Okay, I don't think I ever actually got around, and somebody I think specifically asked me, and somehow conversation got derailed of what I was actually gonna put on my nails today. Nail chat. Oh, I laughed so hard my nose ran a little bit. The answer is, so the manicure I just took off was fabulous. Incomparably fabulous. So we cannot compete with that. So the answer is we go like low-key simple manicure, but something that I love. Or something that I'm pretty sure I will love. Which is finally Blacklisted. You know, just a simple black mani. Like, I don't know if I want to call it a palate cleanser, because that implies that, like, you know, to me that implies like getting the taste of something out of your mouth, like it's objectionable. Like, that's not the case. But kind of like, it's like a little bit of a mental reset, so that whatever I do next, like nail art wise, or even like slightly like stepped up manicure wise, and when I say that I'm thinking of like magnetics and stuff, I don't want to be comparing whatever I do next to what I just took off, because that's just a recipe for disaster, and it's a recipe for making my brain sour, right? So like, don't like be like, well, it has to be like, no, like, let's just not even compete. Like, let's just do something that is perfectly fine on its own, and it's not a competition, because they're two completely different things. Yeah. The butthole water purple. Okay, look. Yeah, flamingo. Yeah. So like, that's kind of my thought process, and that's just something I've learned, because for a while I would say like, man, I'm cursed. After I have a good manicure, the next manicure is always trash, and half the time it's in my head for various reasons. But like, just stop the cycle before it even like gets to that point. Vitamins in between beers and breakfast. I'm just like pulling it up slowly so you guys can see that it, like, you know, all the colors. Hold on. Yeah, so like this color palette. I wish I had an even darker brown Holo Taco cream. Wait, I do. Well, no, that's not... Well, hold on. Although this goes with some of kind of like the lighter brown areas a little bit, but it's not quite as matchy as like this gold is the best one. This isn't brown, but like maybe this would go. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I might just do like a gradient or something. Maybe a gradient with a little bit of stamping. Or maybe just like a gradient with like a topper or something. I wonder too, like, there is like white, but there's also like cream areas. Like, maybe I want to do like some see you later chai. That actually goes quite well with the lighter areas. Although I'd like, if I were doing these, like, where would I want to stick this? Like, here? That doesn't... Here? That's the only problem with that. I feel like if I were to, like, to do a gradient, like, I don't know where in here this would go. Of course, same, I guess, with this darker brown, but with this I could, like, have this as an option for stamping. This would also work for stamping, but wouldn't really be, like, on with the color theme. And same for this, like, this would be like a additional pop of color of something that's not, like, quite as matchy. Also, I just got a welcome to the chat room, so I hope I didn't miss anything there. What the heck? Or that any frames dropped or anything. A sunflower? I don't know. I've never done a sunflower. The other option, of course, which would make, like, the colors, like, not necessarily, you know, being a gradient, like, less of a problem, is like water marble. I don't know if I'm in a super water marbling mood though. Also, I hate water marbling with my air conditioning on. I need, like, a darker brown. Am I forgetting about a darker brown? There's not, because this was like the dark one from the tea creams, right? Other than, like, what was it? Bring Me the Tea. Actually, Bring Me the Teal would kind of look really interesting stamped on here. Is that? Like, it would bring, like, some, like, a little bit of a pop of color, but also, like, some contrast. This is the brew one. Oh, you mean for stamping over these? Yeah. And then what else? Chai. The gold flake. What is the 5th color in the collection that I'm forgetting? Oh, butterscotch hop. Okay. I'm silly. Oh, you don't like this or the coral? You mean because they don't match, or because not in general? Like, I don't know if I want to be, like, completely, like, matchy. I mean, I want to be somewhat matchy. These ones are almost for sure in. Unless I come up with an idea where specifically one of them doesn't look good. But the rest of these, like, I feel like they could go, this one especially, like I said, maybe not for the gradient, but I don't know. But yeah. Ooh, gold flaky. Gold flaky is an option. Especially since I was kind of leaning towards, like, tea cream colors. I don't know. A water marble would so easily solve the problem. Quote unquote problem. Gradient. Okay, so I did think about the fact that if I do a gradient, we need to deal with this, or I need to find another empty jar, bottle, whatever. So I don't know. For those who don't know, that's my latex bottle, and it is a hot mess. It's not usable. I mean, it's maybe usable if I'm like desperate, but like, oh my god, it should not be usable when I have purchased new latex and just need to put it in a new container. Yeah, but it's not really a brown. I'm Overbrew is like a maroon. Camera? Do you want it? There. Knocked you guys. Sorry. Also, I should zoom you back in. Yeah, amethyst. Yeah, well, my thought is... like, the thing I think will be the most chore is, like, cleaning the brush. Not necessarily, like, the stem and stuff, although that's where a lot of stuff is dried, but, like, you look in there... there's enough in there that I would need to clean some of it out somehow before I just, like, I would let it dry. And then, like, pull the whole thing out that way. I don't know, I kind of want to see if I can just find a different empty bottle. Because that's just gotten, like, too out of hand. It's too much. Like, I could do it. But I kind of don't want to. But so that means that I have to, like, figure out where my empty bottles are and retrieve one of them. Or do nail art that doesn't require latex, except water marble also requires latex, just not as much as a gradient. So yeah, we probably will need to redo this patch next week. That's the crack right there. I'm not gonna mess with it today though. Does acetone dissolve latex? I don't think so. No, cause like sometimes if I'm doing cleanup and there's like a little piece of latex that I missed, like it'll, you know, still be obviously latex. Like it'll be a little balled up piece of latex. It doesn't dissolve. But that's, I mean, I've never intentionally tried to. I guess maybe if it was exposed for longer, it might. Old-fashioned tape, yeah. Hi everyone, it's Colette, and today we're going to be using tape to throw it back to the time before liquid latex. Yes, that's right, I'm too lazy to fill my bottle. It really is a shame. I bought the new latex like months ago at this point. It's absolutely a shame. Well, that's another point, Gidge, although not necessarily. I don't think I would do like a red cream. I considered doing one of the magnetic combinations that we did. The notebook is way over there. I'm too lazy to grab it. Like the raspberry one or like the teal one. I thought both of those would be nice. But I don't know. The dress is fall vibes? I don't think so. I mean, it's the style of it too is also very much not fall. I mean, like it's sleeveless. Basically. It has like a halter tie around the neck. Some of those phone games are wild, Amethyst. Oh, hello, hangnail. Okay. Orange or warm red? I would be hard pressed to do a full-on orange manicure not for Halloween, Gidge. Orange is like not my favorite. Although I think it would look good with the dress. Cause like the goldeny orange or the goldeny yellow is almost like leaning orange. Oh, this hangnail. Add. Did you have to reload, Gidge? Shouldn't be getting mid-rolls. Wait a minute, you're subscribed. What? You shouldn't be getting ads at all. Gidge, why are you getting ads? Easter Sunday movie. What? Is anybody else subbed and getting ads, Gidge? Maybe you have a extension playing weird tricks, or are you on mobile or are you on your PC? What the heck? You're on mobile. No, that's weird. You're finding Ansel's mobile. I can see your sub badge. Can you see your own sub badge on mobile? That's so weird. What the heck? Huh. I don't know. Could be like an app or something though. That would be my guess. These hangnails are so rough. I don't know why they're so bad on this finger all the time. Maybe I should say, is there anybody else Canadian getting ads and subbed? Maybe it's a Canada thing. I really don't know though. I just know that ought not to be. Ought not. Oh no, is throwing jerking you around again, Gidge? Oh, the gift card thing. Well, that one in particular wasn't, I think, completely their fault, although some of the other shit that they've done is definitely on them. Potato. Holo Taco is a preferred vendor on Throne Gifts, but only in the US. Basically. And then in other locations, they provide a gift card instead of actually handling the gift transaction. Which is, I don't know. I mean, I understand that things are different for different countries and whatever, and like a lot of the time, it's not their fault and whatever, but it's like, I don't know. It just, it's one of those things that just feels shitty. You know? Yeah, and then the payout in order to, although I don't know if it's different for gift cards, but the payout in order to do it yourself because of like processing fees has like a minimum. So if you get something that's a lower amount gift that turns out to be something that they want you to cash out, then sometimes you can't just cash out. So I've been trying to be very careful about what I put on mine because I just don't want to deal with that. And to me it feels like a little bit like not in the spirit of the gifting, because then it's like, I don't know. It just becomes another like donation transaction instead of like a gift, I guess. Find something to make you less mad, Gidge. Are your nails beautiful right now? If yes, stop and admire them. If no, make them beautiful. Repeat this in all situations. Life advice with Colette. I missed a little bit of polish, and instead of getting more acetone, I'm just scraping it off. Don't do what I do. Welcome back, Amethyst. Smoke show, yeah. No, it's very, very nice. It's so sparkly. Oh, hey, Benny is here. Has he been here? No, he was gone a minute ago. Hi, Mr. Boy. What a nice bean. Thank you, Spacey. Okay. Hey, Artsy, hello. Welcome. Amethyst. Okay, chair, please roll forward a little bit. I think this is okay. I flexed this nail a couple times, but I think it's okay. I think I might take down the length just a little tiny bit. so as to reduce the chance of keep doing that. How goes it, Artsy? Hey, you know, somebody that was here late last night, please help my brain. What weapon did I beat the boner with? Math asked me this question and I was like, question mark? I literally could not remember. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go check the VOD. Oh, was it a railgun win? You know, now that you say that, Artsy, yeah, that feels accurate. The boner gidge. The Bone Chimera of Linnea, I believe is the technical full title. Got like a little bit of gel left on this from when this nail was patched. It does not want to come off. There we go. If it was like a palm, what? What's that supposed to mean, Gidge? I mean, Math did ask me if I fisted it. To which the answer was unfortunately no. Because the old claws are pretty good. No, palms are not a weapon in Hades, Gidge, but fists are. I mean, there are some, like, I'm unfortunately aware that there are, like, some lewd Minecraft mods, like... But hopefully not just in the base game. Okay. Nail dust. Ow. I literally just scratched myself. Look at it and just break a nail. Trying to brush off the nail dust in my hands. I'm so clumsy. Got peeling again on the tip of this nail. I'm being a champion and not peeling it. I'm not sure if you can actually really tell. There you can a little bit. Where it's lighter at the tip. I could just that whole piece, but I'm not going to. All right. Let's get a couple little hangnails. That one I was working on last time, like, still persists. So frustrating. Siren Head, that sounds cool. God, why Why is it sometimes so freaking hard just to get the hangnail? Hold on, guys. I'm almost done. Also, while I'm sitting here being very quiet, something to talk about is a reminder that tomorrow evening, a little bit on the later side, because it'll be once I get home from Family Day, we will be doing community Fall Guys. Yeah. Fall Guys is free if you don't have it, if you think you might like to join. It's very simple. I didn't say easy. But like simple. You know, there's run, there's jump, there's dodge. Every now and then there's grab. It's learning when to do these things that is the tricky part. And I just kind of randomly picked a night without like too much community feedback, so hopefully it works out for some people, and we'll do it again. If it doesn't work out for you, maybe you can join next time. But I kept being like, man, I want to play Fall Guys again. And I mean, I'm aware I could just like go play by myself or whatever. Especially in order to get like some of the like rewards and stuff. Don't seem like you get quite as much when you're in a custom. Like you get some, but it's like different. Or do you get any? I don't know. I remember thinking it was like a little bit different. But now that I try to pinpoint it in my brain is like, I don't remember. Just trust me. Trust me, bruh. Yeah, I would say, like, it's easy enough that honestly, no pressure to play it beforehand. Like, I always say, like, if you want to join, like, Community Chooch, which, by the way, speaking of Community Chooch, Unrailed, the actual technical name of Chooch, is free in the Epic Game Stores this week. So if you have an Epic account, you just go on there, go to the store, scroll the free section, click it, add it to your cart. It's free. It's yours forever. Do this every Thursday. Or sometimes more often during events. And you will quickly build a game library of random shit, a few good things, and hey, wow, I never knew that could be a good game. But like with Chooch, I usually say please at least have played the demo before joining games. And I don't know, like I don't do as many just like community pickup Chooch games, but for anybody that does want to join the Chooch role, you guys are like, it's not like it is a pingable role once you have it, and you are free to use it. Like, I'm not the only one that can use it. Like, it's designed for people to play together. Because usually if I do play with people on stream, it's more, like, prearranged. But, like, I still like overseeing the Chooch cult. And just the reason that channel exists and is role locked is because we have had like streams, so-called stream snipers on Chooch, which is like weird, but it's also more of a problem in Chooch because you can only have 4 players. Like, I don't think I'm really gonna super worry about it too much with Fall Guys. because it's like 60 people, I don't think we need to have any restrictions. Like, I know some people when they do like a custom, like it's just sub only, like if we somehow get enough people to fill up a whole lobby, I will be shocked and very happy. Dino, hello. Also, Crystal, hi. Cooking Lurk, BLTs. Okay, so funny story. So I don't like tomatoes. So the tea, one time when I was a child, for the tea instead I was given tuna. Like some tuna salad. And actually it's pretty freaking good. Bacon, lettuce, and tuna salad. Also, if anybody's come in and I did miss you, I do apologize. I am pudding brain as usual. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I'll probably I did make a Fall Guys channel in Discord, but it's not role locked or anything. So I will probably just post the code in there, and then anybody that is in our Discord, which is open to everybody, it's not like sub only or anything, we'll be able to just grab the code from there. And I added a second game chat channel, like just in case, like if people want to form like small groups and like chat, like that is fine. You know, just chats get a little bit chaotic when it's too many people. And I think Fall Guys with like, you know, the breaks in between levels lends itself fairly well to like chatting in between levels. Like in between, obviously, like you can't be typing while you're playing unless you're like wildly skilled, but I don't know. You have never opened it, but you own it. Son, it's super, super simple. The one thing for me is like a lot of the boards make a lot more sense. I'm sorry, I'm just like doing just some random ass maintenance filing on my nails while I'm rambling. A lot of the boards get so much easier like the second or third time you do them. Like the first time for me where I end up anywhere, it's like I don't understand, where am I, what am I doing, what's going on, what am I supposed to do? I'm not qualified. A lot of the time. It'll be fine though. I've played a grand total of twice. A lot of people are just picking it up this week and getting to know how to play. So then of course, I mean, we do have some people in the community who are pros or who are of unknown falling expertise. So I don't know. We're all about to get our asses kicked by the, what do they call it? Like when like a pool shark? Is there like a Fall Guys shark? There's probably like a shark costume. Maybe that's why Ben had the shark costume. Ben had the shark costume. Maybe that's why he had it on. I don't know. Maybe I'm drawing strange conclusions. Okay, but wait, Artsy, do you have like a console? Is Fall Guys on console? I feel like it's on Switch. Am I wrong? Maybe I should not say that if I don't know that. I'm kind of surprised that it's not on Mac. That's so unfortunate. It is on Switch. Okay, but you don't own a console. Well, darn. That is good to know. Oh, and it's on PS4 also. When you say you're not a gamer, I mean, am I a gamer, Artsy? My newest console is a PlayStation 1. Or what year did PlayStation 1 come out? What year did Game Boy Advance come out? I don't know the answer to these questions. If I'm a gamer, you're a gamer, Artsy. I don't make the rules. No, there's never any quotes. Christine was talking about this too. People try to like get mad at her for like the way that she plays games or the games that she's playing. It's like, dude, fucking get the gatekeeping absolutely the fuck out of here. Play a game, have fun. You're a gamer. Those are the two requirements. Play a game, have fun. I guess you could play a game and be salty and mad and be a gamer, but I don't know why you would want to do that. If I'm making the rules, play a game, have fun, gamer. Yeah, it's like, why? Like, you get mad if somebody, you know, like, I don't know. There's so many comparisons I can make. I'm not gonna go off on a rant. No, Jay, no. You play games, you have fun, you're a gamer. Oh, I closed this. Exactly, Guti. That's the other thing too. I mean, that applies to anything. Like if you're in a stream and you are like not enjoying it or like mad about something or sad about something, go find something that makes you not mad, not sad, or not salty or whatever the hell. Just like move along, like it's fine. Where am I? Spooky Girl, thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Witcher 3 is so huge. I've only seen like small portions of that. Tiger Mama. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go do a little quick scrub. Oh, my sesh feed is so low. You know what? We're doing it. We're gonna refill it right now. Oh no, there's a ladybug inside my sesh feed box! What the fuck? Maybe I'll refill it later. I'm not scared of ladybugs. I just... I'm so sick of dealing with bugs. Like, I don't want to catch it and take it outside right now. Or smush it and get ladybug juices everywhere. Lady juices. Maybe I just close the lid. Ah! Okay, it startled me. I'm not scared. I'm just startled. Are you dead or alive, homie? Oh my god. Oh my, okay. No, we have a plan for this. Okay. Execute the plan, Colette. Fucking A. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. It's in here now. Water marbling cups are multi-purpose. Okay. We're just gonna trap it in here and we'll fake it outside and free it later or some shit. Everything is fine. God. I just had the thought, like, what if it's like a fucking... Wouldn't be a hive. What do ladybugs live in? A fucking hive. Oh, wow. Y'all, I'm getting low on sesh feed. Plus also some boobs sometimes. What the hell did I miss in chat while I was capturing a ladybug? Wait, you just noticed my piercing? What did I lean like for? I was like probably like this, huh? Looking up there. Alright. Whoa. Hello.
Hi. I showed up just in time to hear a scream and see a bug battle. Smiley face.
Jesse, hello. No, it was fun. Okay, I wasn't. If I was scared, I would tell you guys. I wasn't even that squicked out. I was just startled. I was just startled. I don't know why. There always has to be fucking bugs in here. Okay, so we just refilled the sesh beet. And now it's got nice fresh sesh beet on the top and horrible, not horrible, but less nice sesh beet on the bottom. So I'm just gonna like rotate it a little bit to roll it, and then I'm gonna roll it, and then I'm gonna let it set while we do the manicure and settle out any bubbles that the refill caused. Hi, flannel. Oh no, Artsy. Also, Jesse, thank you for the 4 months. I didn't actually say thank you, bad strimmer. I've been distracted multiple times by multiple things. Those electronic things you plug into walls. Like a bug killer? Is it like a zapper? Or do you mean the one that's supposed to send out like a frequency to keep the bugs away? We have one of those, but it's rather elderly. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. I disagree, son. I do think they work for like rodents and stuff, but I do think that ours is maybe kaput. Because last winter we had such problems with mice. I don't know about for bugs though. Silver, our peelies were divine. We're mixing sesh vite right now, and then see like there's a few bubbles in there. We're gonna leave those to settle out while we do the manicure. Yeah, I don't know. I should look at getting like a new one or a replacement one, especially after the couple incidents earlier this week involving centipedes. Like literally, please get out of my house. Oh, all right. I think that looks like pretty well combined. Bubble looks like it's moving freely in there. So we will set that so you guys can see like there's a little bit of, come on. Camera. Small bubbles in there. Camera doesn't want to focus on it. Not a lot. I managed to keep them pretty minimal. But they should settle out by the time we actually get to the top coat. We're doing Blacklisted today, if anybody's just getting here, including Silver. Also, Silver, I was just reminding people that we were doing Community Fall Guys tonight, and a lot of people are new people, and some people are not as new people. Not naming any names, but you know. Reflective Taco is gone. I'm surprised there's still any left, honestly. For an anniversary collection, I think they kept things in stock, like, surprisingly well. Camera? Dino, yes, it's the same. Oh, actually, that's a great little shot, like slightly out of focus. It's the same formula as frozen bananas, so it's got scattered hollow in it. That's actually a surprisingly good shot. I mean, you're not getting the full hollow. It actually surprised me at first because we did like swatches and then I did flashlight time and I was seeing hollow and I was like, what the heck? So it's you know, it's on the subtle side. But yeah, they're in there. Little rainbows hiding in there. You can see kind of a lot like along there and yeah. I felt kind of dumb. I was like, oh my goodness. Is Blacklisted still available? I would say, I mean, if you want any of these or you think you might want any of these of any of the ones that are left, my advice would be go for it. I don't think you're going to regret it, and if you change your mind later, it might not be available. Yeah. I'm assuming they'll be subtle in the finished manicure, but that's okay. So, for anybody who just got here, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We had really phenomenal peelies, right? This is what we just took off. And basically, like, I don't want to try to compete with this manicure, right? Because, like, you can't. Incomparable. Can't unfuckwithable, really. So this is, you know, a little break, a little palate cleanser. Everything but Reflective Taco and Featured Guest still available. That's nice to know. That's actually, like, surprising. Okay, the tea is gone. Actually, maybe I'll take this downstairs with me because I'm going to take a little break. Just a short one. Well, it's not that short, but, like, I'm just going to go take a bathroom break and do a little quick scrub of my cuticles. Yeah, like Featured Guest, which I think is still right here, question mark? I thought was still right here. I do not see right now. Well, shit, where did I put... Oh, no, it's like literally right in front of my face. This was also a contender. But okay, so check it out. I'm thinking ahead because I'm going to be going more on a light side to go with the dress next weekend. The wedding is the 14th. I don't want to go light into light. I kind of like switching back and forth. So we'll do black and then we'll do like light colorful. Hey, dang it, welcome. But yeah, I am about to take a little quick break, but I will be gone just a little bit. Yeah, if you need your own little bathroom break or get a drink or some snacks, now is the time. And when I get back, we will put on Blacklisted. Oh, the birthday one, yeah. Okay, BRB. Thanks for your patience, everybody. The peelies pop faster. Yeah, Jesse, I was just saying earlier in stream that I'm an idiot for waiting so long to layer peely base and long-lasting base. Because that's what I did for the manicure I just took off, but it's also for the what I did for the manicure I had before this one, which was Smoke Show. And I don't think I wore that one a whole week, and I did lose 2 at the very end, but that helped so much. Almost as much as that sugar scrub helped my cuticles. For real though. I love sugar scrub. Just getting prepped with acetone here, as usual. I have a little bit of ILNP. I've forgotten what the collection is called. The collection that I got gifted is going to be my first Cirque. The Magnetic Hollows. Does anybody know what that collection is called offhand? So I'm excited about that. To try a new to me brand. The Zoya Sugar Scrub Mad Glitter. I've got probably a good 10 years more of that stuff. I didn't realize like how much I actually bought when I bought like the clearance case that I bought. It was probably intended for like a fucking salon or something. Eyes oatmeal? What? Which eyes? Eyes on the Cirque? Yeah. It was an offline gift, and I didn't see it until Christine completed the goal for the butt cushion, and then I went on there, and it was like, you have 2 gifts, and I was like, wait a minute, what? I was so confused. I'm usually confused when I'm getting a gift, because I don't know. They have improved the alerts, I just haven't updated my alerts from the ones that were available when I set it up. A Cirque does, Gidge? I have not. I mean, I've never like gone out of my way to look for Cirque. The Magnetic Hollows just forced their way into my knowledge. I am just doing long-lasting base with a full wrap for these. Because as well as the layering worked, like at the end of the day, it was still peely base, right? I prevented a couple peelies when I felt, you guys know if you use peely base, that feeling when you like, you can feel it loose at the edge. And I don't want to be dealing with that, since this is just a plain manicure. I think thermals would be cool, because like my nails are long enough that they should in theory like show them off nicely. But the one thing I don't like about thermals is that from my understanding, eventually they don't change colors anymore. And I don't like that they're like the only nail polish that has an expiration date, like a real expiration date. I mean, sure, I guess there's still like one or the other color after the thermal part stops working, but like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they would change like when you do stuff, Gidge, but yeah. No, Christine bought me my butt pad. There was like a big chunk. So both of them, I forget exactly which was which, but they were the two most expensive items I had ever put on my wish list. And the butt pad had a couple donations toward it, and Christine did the rest of the total. And when I went to see that, I saw that earlier in the day, someone else had gifted me the Cirque. It was like very early. It was like before even I was on for the Fall Guys with Nail Artists. And so since it had been offline, like I didn't realize that that had happened. And I was like very confused for a minute, and then I like understood what had happened. So yeah. Christine and Red Shirt and Anon posing as Buttsbot paid for my butt to be in comfort. And my back to be in comfort. I was saying earlier that I'm like, especially like when I'm sitting here like this or like gaming and stuff, I really, really like the back cushion. Which was like more of an afterthought when I just saw how much of a better deal the combination pack was. I like the back cushion even a little bit better than... I guess my back is not as fat as my ass, is the lesson that I've learned here. Alright. Now, I do remember we talked a little bit about Blacklisted having a formula that was on the thick side. Fat isn't a bad word. Thick is also a good word, but fat is not a bad word. You can see here. Like, it definitely is on the thick side. But also, for this formula... Gosh, I'm tempted to thin it, but I think I'm just gonna give it like a little bit of a roll. And see how it applies. Wait, you were a non because you didn't think to put your name in? You're very clever. Buttspot comment. Flamingo, thank you. Yo! Hello with the 35 months. Thank you so much for the prime. We are just about to get started with the manicure here. Thank you then, Flamingo. Like, I don't want to like, okay. I do not want other people that contributed to be like, oh, you know what I mean? But just, it was just like, it's not even that she paid the reminder, it's that Christine gave me a gift, y'all. And I love y'all also. But oh my god, Christine though, okay, you know. I've loved Christine longer than I've loved most of y'all. You know, it's my inner fangirl. But I appreciate all the gifts from everybody and all the contributions to, I mean, the whole thing was like, it was a more expensive gift, so I, you know, put it toward the community thing, thinking that, you know, not anybody had to put in any large amount towards it. Dude, Christine, during Fall Guys, Christine called me an icon or some shit, and I was like, ah! Like, I mean, I don't know if Christine fangirls over me, but I don't know. I like Christine, and I'm glad Christine likes me too, and, you know. Okay, look, no, just forget I said that, guys. Don't worry about it. I don't even like any of you guys. Okay, look. Well, bye. No, I mean, I don't know. you know? Love. What is love? You know? No, I'm like fucking a person that's struggling, and sometimes that struggle's relatable. Sometimes my struggles may be just a distraction from your own struggle, and that's fine. Maybe my struggle's a distraction from your not struggle. That's also fine. Love. True love. Should do a Discord Princess Bride movie night. Just want a banana time to work. You have to suggest it. Pup Time does streams where they take community suggestions. Yeah, that was cool. I was so nervous. I was even already nervous then. I was so nervous I couldn't even get my webcam to work. That's why there's no face of me in that video, because I literally, it was before I was streaming and I had a webcam. It was the beanie cam. But I couldn't figure out how to get it to work until like 5 minutes after all that happened. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Now I understand that it's perfectly fine that it's this thick. Actually. The fuck? This is goddamn near a one-coater. What? The application is flawless. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a little too thick. It's not. It's actually not. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, like, okay, I can see a little tiny slight bald patch that's literally not even showing up on camera on the side of the pinky. I will do 2 coats. But oh my god. I love Holo Taco. This is a company worth fangirling over. Okay, I didn't have quite as much polish glommed on there for that one, so this isn't quite as opaque, but if I do just like a couple light extra strokes there, yeah, that's still almost one coater. Can you, there. I almost have to get rid of the shine in order for you to partly see, like, see on the very side of the nail there some of the bald patches. It would be very, very easy to get away with 1 coat of this if you were so inclined. I personally almost always will do 2 coats of something, even if it is literally a 1-coater, because I find that it wears better. Have I used glitterly purple lately? No. Oh, customs. Customs are rough. See, I feel like I even could have had a little bit more on here and it would have applied even nicer. Like, the thickness is absolutely a benefit in this polish, like the way that it applies. Like, even when I stroke over it to, like, apply a little bit more, a lot of times, sometimes at least, in polishes that are, like, a little bit more textured or stuff, like, if you re-stroke over it, you'll create a bald patch. And this one, you're actually more able to somewhat fill in the bald patches. Now you can see, flannel, feast your eyes upon magnificence. So there I kind of intentionally got a bit more, just to make it not feel like it's dry when I'm stroking it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you see this drip here, right? But like the actual application of it doesn't feel gummy. Wow. That's weird. I will go so far as to say that's weird, but like in a good way. Wait, which command? Oh. Oh, your brain thinks it should be the other way? Mm. I can see that. It's like if you like when you have camera controls. Like one thing in Fall Guys is, okay, I inverted my Fall Guys controls. Oat, are your Fall Guys controls inverted? I wonder if this has to do... like, do our brains just work inherently different? You read C as convert to C. Fahrenheit, yeah. And are you astounded that mine are inverted, or astounded that inverted is an option? Question, what? Why are you question marking me? Yes, inverted. I want to see what I would say. I mean, inverted. I mean, not from standard. I mean, it said inverted when I did it. It said invert controls, yes or no, I think. And I said yes. After I played one. And I was like, that when I push this way, I expect the camera to go the other way. I mean, it doesn't not make sense to me, but it's also like, well, where did you get the convert? I mean, I know the command is a convert command, but it's just like, I don't know, in my head, it's like, I am asking about Fahrenheit this temperature. Thinking about it as convert from the start is probably a more like technically minded way to think about it. .105 is hot. We had 105 heat index the other day, but I don't think the actual temp got triple digits. Come here. Orange stick. Hey, Jill, welcome. Yeah, same oat. Yeah, for one coat? Are you like... The thing that's wild is like, okay, you guys, the thing that's wild is, how is it this black and this shiny and this opaque? Think about what you know about nail polish and please tell me how I can see those reflective bits if the polish is this dark and opaque. No, see, you would put in the actual, you would put in like 25, son. Oh, you mean you know that, but that is the way your brain thinks it should be. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The deepest, darkest magic, aka alchemy, aka science. Ooh. But like for real though, that's impressive. Like that's like, I mean, I don't know nail polish science, but I know that there's some involved here because, well, you read that as deepest, darkest? That does say deepest, darkest, does it not? The deepest, darkest magic, yeah. Deepness, dark. Okay. We know where Gidge's mind is. In a Hollow Knight. Okay, so we're just gonna do a second coat, just like I said, because there's some very minor in-person patchiness and just for wearability. So good. I guess I can see a slight difference, right? Very, 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 very slight. Just a little bit more blacker. That's good oat. Did your wait, 1620 is better than 2020? Did your eye doctor tell you about the rule of 20s? Which I am not as good about following as I used to be. And everyone in chat, do you also know the rule of 20s? It's important if you spend a lot of time working at a computer or in front of screens. The rule is basically that every 20 minutes you should focus at least 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. And this is to help prevent eye fatigue from staring close up at screens all day. Yeah, the 20s break things. I don't know the difference between 1620 and 2016, Artsy. We'll do like a little tiny bit of cleanup too before we top coat. Imagine perceiving the passage of time, yeah. So when I worked in an office, it was kind of easy because we had to print a bunch of stuff. So I would have to get up for the printer, I mean, multiple times per hour usually, except during certain tasks. So every time I would get up to the printer, you know, that basically took care of that. Like actually like remembering to take a break to do that, like I don't know about that. But just remember, if you have to get up and go to the printer at your job, make sure to gaze around and let your eyes roam. And if somebody asks you what you're doing, you tell them you're attending to your optical health and to mind their own goddamn business. No, don't do that. Just realized I probably shouldn't always give mock advice because somebody might like take the advice. Colette said to mind your own goddamn business. Just slightly darker. Just slightly. Yes, Fruno. Yes. I don't know my numbers either. I know that I have a lot of astigmatism, among other shit. I can see without my glasses. Like, I can read and stuff. I'm not supposed to drive without my glasses, though. You know. Ooh, that was messy. You know what else, y'all? I bet these are gonna... Oh, wait. I'm not using peel-off base coat. Oh, goddamn. I was gonna say, I bet these are gonna make some nice peelies. After I very intentionally had a discussion about how I was not using peel-off base coat. Fuck. Now I'm slightly sad. We'll have to do it again sometime with peel-off base coat so we can have some phenomenal peelies. What is that sound? What the heck? Maybe from downstairs. Oh. I really should go. Oh, GG. I need to go get my eyes checked. I haven't gotten new glasses since, like, I was at my office job. And that was a long time ago at this point. I'm like hearing sounds. Voices. They're not in my head. Don't worry. I just can't. I was like, did I like leave my phone playing some sort of sound? Or a tab open? I'm assuming y'all can't hear anything other than the mellow music, or you would have told me. Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like I see pretty well, and I mean, I've very rarely ever had a major adjustment to my prescription in my adult life. You know, it was just one of those things that was like very easy to put off before COVID and even easier to put off after COVID. And my eye doctor retired, so I don't have an eye doctor anymore. I mean, I still have an eye doctor location. What do you call a clinic? An eye clinic or whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Where was the noise coming from? It's fine. I think it actually is fine. I like fumble fingered. Do you guys hear anything weird? No, seriously. Is the mic picking it up? I hope not. I'm gonna add just a little tiny. Yeah. Summer, also that is a thing, but that partly also makes it worse because right now I do have eye coverage included in my insurance. Like I have pretty decent insurance right now. I mean, I always try to have pretty decent insurance because if nothing else, I need prescription coverage, like on a monthly basis. This thing keeps get off of there. A little more acetone. But yeah, it's really stupid that in a lot of cases eye care is not included with normal medical insurance, or that the eye exam is covered but then you're just fucking on your own for the frames, which is not cheap. Yeah, Jill, that's understandable. Yeah, it's one of those things that really depends on the plan. I think the last plan that I had at my office job, like I said, was one of the ones that covered the exam, but only the regular exam. There was like some particular specific test, maybe it was that puff you in the eye with a puff of air test, that was not covered. So if you wanted that, you had to pay that separately. And then the frames also were not covered. So it was like literally just the appointment, or the exam portion of the appointment. Or there's like a prohibitively high deductible. Alright, doing just a little bit of cleanup. I feel like I did pretty neat application on this. Like so the thing with thicker formulas is, as long as it's a nice thick formula that, like I said, doesn't drag, cause bald patches, or just feel like awkward to apply, I think that thick formulas are easier to apply neatly. So yeah. Also, in addition to like all of the appointment anxiety, you do the appointment and then you have to make a decision about something that's going to be fucking on your face for the next several years. Dude. That's the worst. That is just the absolute worst. It's not a puff of air. Okay, look. Whoa. Okay, look, Silver, I'm just gonna continue saying it's a puff of air for my own mental well-being. That little puff of air. Only safety glasses, not personal glasses. That's kind of messed up, Nighthawk. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing it as a child. Although I don't specifically remember when they started encouraging me to do it. So, I mean, it can depend on your state. A lot of states have marketplaces that are available. I'm actually, I mean, I try not to like talk like too much money and, be in my business, but, I don't make a ton streaming right now. So I actually qualify for medical assistance in my state. And, it's actually like decent coverage. I might not be able to stay on it too much longer, but I'm hoping that I can transfer to like a different plan that's still under UCare, because I've been pretty pleased with UCare. UCare had been, I'm trying to remember if that was an employer option or if that was one of the options I had before I was with my employer, because we went through a lot. I mean, I was with them for 10 years, and like every year the insurance plan would change, so we went through a bunch of different providers while I was there, but it might have been from before I was there too, because before I was there I was under some other coverages. So yeah, it really can depend, and it depends on what you need too, because like I said, I need prescription coverage, and that is going to jack up the cost of a lot of plans. Like a plan with prescription coverage is going to be more expensive than a plan without prescription coverage, which I mean is also like a gamble, right? I mean, real life, maybe I shouldn't call it a combo, but like, you know, you can say, well, I probably won't get sick and I probably won't need a prescription, so maybe I won't get a plan with prescription coverage, and then you save some money. But then what if you do need a prescription and then you're paying out of pocket? And a lot of prescriptions have a reasonably priced generic alternative, and a lot of them do not. And some generic alternatives aren't even necessarily that reasonably priced. In my case, I have multiple prescriptions that I have to refill like monthly for my asthma and other stuff. So going with a plan without a prescription plan is, I mean, like, it can be a consideration. A couple times, like in my office job, I remember after doing the math, the plan that actually did prescriptions with the copay was not as good of a deal as the plan that just had a deductible. But that was because I had a very expensive prescription at the time, and I was able to meet the deductible in about, I think, 4 months. And then once I did that, then everything else was like covered. So it's really like, you really have to sit down with what you know about your health and what you're comfortable kind of rolling the dice about your health, and see what plan is, you know, best and affordable for your situation. But yeah, a lot of states have marketplaces that can help you look at and compare plans. Yeah, that's not too bad, Trina. The last time I got glasses, I actually got both because the eye clinic had a special at the time of buy one, get one free. So my glasses were not covered, but I was able to get 2 for the price of 1. So I actually do have like a pair of prescription sunglasses. I don't wear them very often because I like seeing things like in actual colors. Thick Matthias, wait a minute, I missed that one. Yeah, deductibles are often huge too. And I mean, if you're looking at that, you know, I encourage you also to look at something like an HSA, a health savings plan. But the part where it really becomes unfortunate and uncomfortable and difficult to manage and to keep affordable, I mean, as though any of this shit is affordable in the first place, is if you have a planned deductible that is higher than what you can put in an HSA per year, then you're a little bit fucked. So a health savings account is something where you can pull money out and you can put it in this account for health related expenses pre-tax. So you're basically saving money by not having to pay taxes on it. And if you can have a deductible that's less than the amount that you can put into your health savings account, you can actually, you know, come out of it kind of okay, or even use the HSA as an investment vehicle. Like if you let's say, I don't know what the yearly max is right now, let's say the yearly max is $4,000 and your planned deductible is $2,000, you can put that $4,000 in there pre-tax, spend the $2,000 of it on your planned deductible, and then to leave the other $2,000 in there for either just to gain interest, or a lot of HSA accounts allow you to invest the money that's in there. And possibly this is like way more information than than is wanted, but like these are the options that you really do have to consider to come out ahead, or to come out just maybe in the best possible spot. Like a lot of times insurance, it's between, you know, a giant douche and a turd sandwich. The classic dilemma. There is no good option. There's just, you know, the least shit option. So make spreadsheets, make notes, do math, figure out like literally what is the actual cost of this per year. Because it's not just the monthly premium that plays into your medical cost. It's what are those monthly prescription copays, or what is that yearly deductible, stuff like that. Yeah, if it was a use it or lose it, that sounds like it was a what was it called? Flex benefits thing? Is that what it's called? Like my HSA was actually a separate account. It used to just be with my regular bank, but then like they stopped doing HSAs and then they passed it off to someone else. And I haven't had a high deductible plan in quite some time, so that money is kind of just chilling there. But yeah, there's a lot of things to consider when you're looking at insurance. How do Americans get anything done with all this stuff? They either ignore their health, or they don't, or they go into bankrupt due to medical bills. You know? Yeah, family plans too. Like, so for those who don't know, like when I reference my office job, like it wasn't just like one particular thing. I started in employee payroll, and then I moved into subcontractor and service provider payments. So I know a lot about like payroll stuff, and I also know a lot about like contract stuff. And I would also get to see like the behind the scenes stuff of, you know, all of the different plan costs and, you know, all that stuff. And the literal cost of like a family insurance plan, even when the employer is paying a portion of it, is asinine. It's absurd. It's really just like, it's so fucked up. But also it's super important. So I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, GoFundMe. Yeah, I saw a stat the other day, and I don't remember the numbers, but like the percentage of GoFundMes that were, you know, in regards to medical bills. Yeah, Fruno, I'm sure you know that is not a good move, but sometimes you don't have any choice, and sometimes that's really bad too, because, you know, stuff that gets ignored then gets exacerbated and then gets worse and then can be, you know, more expensive to cure than it would have been to prevent. Yeah. And there's also like a lot of times hospitals or even your doctor's office may have like an advocacy office of some kind. I remember one of the times I was hospitalized and I was like freaking out because it was one of the few times I was uninsured, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And while I was still in the ICU, like this lady came to talk to me about some options. So there are definitely like resources to help you look at things and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I mean, that's another thing too. Like, your medical providers can fight for you if you find somebody that's willing to fight for you. Like, a lot of times with insurance, it's just about, well, you need to fill out this additional extra form, or in some cases, it's literally just something stupid like, well, how is this coded? Like, my clinic is associated with a hospital, and I recall one time, I don't remember what it was, a visit or a procedure or whatever, but it was coded as a hospital visit instead of a clinic visit, and they didn't want to cover it for that. And I was like, you know, can you please resubmit this coded and, you know, change the coding or whatever? And a lot of things can go under different codes. So if you can get your doctor to submit something under a code that's covered instead of a code that's not, which is not something that you should have to do, to be clear, but it is something that you have to do. So yeah. Yeah, that too. In a lot of cases, generics are fine. In certain cases, generics are not fine. Whether that's, you know, a sensitivity to something that the generic is using as like a filler or whatever, or just, you know, there are small differences a lot of the time. And sometimes insurances are like, well, there's a generic, we don't want to pay for the name brand, but if you can get your doctor to insist upon it. Yeah, insurance is a huge hassle. And that's another instance where I've said this before. I've said this so many times. Always be nice to the customer service people. One time I did not get the renewal form for my medical assistance. and I got a cancellation notice. And my ass was like, whoa. And I called this lady. Well, I mean, I didn't call her directly, but, you know, I called and I got this lady and I explained my situation just like as calmly as I could. But I think she probably could tell I was freaking out. And she was like, oh dear, this is quite the pickle, or something like that. And she just like walked me through exactly what needed to be done, exactly what needed to happen, put notes in my file, all that shit. Especially with medical shit, customer service people can save your ass. 1000%. Yeah, ER and like ICU can be super, super expensive. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at a customer service person over some shit they literally had nothing to do with, but they do have the power to help you with. Like, like sometimes like above and beyond necessarily their duties. Like, I'm sure that lady could have just been like, well, go look at this website, bye, have a nice day, you know? Sometimes customer service people, just like the smallest amount of effort on their part can help you out so much. Always be nice to the customer service people. Yeah. Yeah, insurance companies are literally like and like, as somebody with, you know, definitely diagnosed chronic health issues and possibly undiagnosed other different chronic health issues, like, I have a lot of opinions on insurance and I have a lot of experience with insurance. So yeah, anybody that's having struggles with insurance, I definitely sympathize. And if I were to say there was one benefit of like not, you know, making a super huge amount right now, you know, enough to get by, since I do not have any like major large expenses that I need to pay regularly, it is that, you know, it has afforded me pretty good insurance. Maternity leave, oh my god. Artsy, good, thank goodness. Now, what you also need to do is take and re-put one extra one for emergencies in that travel pack. Oh. All right, we're gonna top coat. We're gonna sesh vite this shit because I'm getting hungry, and I gotta finish the manicure so I can go eat dinner. We're going to full wrap. For long wear, and then we'll call it a night. Don't want to get too much flooding at the cuticle. I'm glomming a bit, although this is like the metallic formula is very smooth. As smooth as a cream? Well, no, but like it's quite smooth. Does not require any extra top coat. Oh wow, Summer, that's amazing. Yeah, and I know, I mean, that's something too that varies by state, like how good the state-run programs are, I'm sure. Like in Minnesota, they're actually pretty decent. Alright. Oh.
Future Art Z thanks you, Colette.
Artsy, you're welcome. No, I'm just like, that's, you know, it's like somewhat, you know, I'm gonna fool myself or whatever, right? But like, look, just having it like out of the normal access flow, that's probably not the appropriate word, but whatever. You know, that little emergency backup amount. I love this so much. We'll do flashlight time too, because there is hollow in this. That's pretty hard to see, like right now. We were looking at it a little bit in the bottle earlier, like on the nail right now. I don't feel like you're seeing any of it. Maybe every now and then a scattered little blink of color. Also like top coat, no top coat. Not a strong difference. Both very, very sparkly and shiny. TTS lady better watch out. Yeah, TTS lady does that to Whimsy also. Whimzed. Yeah.
Does artsy work?
Yes. Art Z. Tiger, that's very cruel. Pasta sounds delicious. Pasta actually does sound really good. Maybe I should schedule some pasta for sometime this weekend. Imagine planning meals ahead instead of living by the seat of my stomach. Okay, that, you know, that made sense in my head, and then I said it, and now I feel uncertain about how I feel about that. This describes me all day, every day. Oh. Midwife bits.
Naki to naki kita lol. I'm sure these have been a treat.
Naki, thank you for the midwife bits. I think she did okay. Like not the greatest, but not horrible. Okay. Beanie used to fart quite a lot too. He gets very little people food. He's interested in very little people food though, honestly. Okay, so as we wrap up here, reminders. Okay.
It's Nukitu Nakwitu. She said it so fast.
Wait, what did she say? I didn't even know that. Okay, that time it did not even know. Okay, that little subtle hollow situation that's happening here. In amongst all of that, like, metallic reflective, like, it's so bright when it's hitting the reflective, and then it's so dark, and then the hollow's like, pshoo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, little bright thumb. I don't know why I try to do things with my right hand. It's so much easier to pose left-handed. Why are right hand poses so awkward? Okay. Oh no.
My question is, how does TTS lady pronounce nano?
That's correct, yes. Nano. There's a hype train. You guys, we were supposed to be wrapping up. Nikita, like queen. I recall having this conversation when you gave me permission to keep calling you Naki, even though that's not correct. That's not correct.
TTS, can you say oatmeal?
Oatmeal. TTS lady says it like I do. Although I usually just say oat nowadays. Things to keep in mind upcoming. Also, thank you guys for the hype train. Tomorrow night when I get home from family day, so like a late-ish evening stream, probably 9 at the earliest, and like likely, you know, I don't know, but we'll tentatively say 9, and I'll try to post a Discord update like when I know for sure. Community Fall Guys. Fall Guys is free if you would like to join. Anybody can join.
Interesting.
Anon with the gift to Dino. Thank you, Anon. You like Naki? Okay. Maple's mom. True. That can be Oat's alt. This weekend we're going to be learning Death's Door 100% speedrun for the 12-hour challenge. So that'll mean like 12 hours between Saturday and Sunday focused on learning that game. I don't know how much like practice or anything I'm going to do, or if I'm just going to do like, you know,
Interesting.
several runs. Anon again with the gifts up to Nighthawk. What time is it for me right now? It is 8:29. I'm in Central Time Zone. So like half an hour, 24 hours plus 30 minutes from now is my current guesstimate of when Fall Guys may start. Caddy, also thank you for the bits. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm just over here like I don't think I said thank you to Oat for the bits. Thank you, Oat. Oh yeah, that exists. That does exist. And then next week, maybe more Hades, maybe some Hollow Knight. We'll see. And then beginning of September will be the beginning of Speedtember. Anon with the gift to Summer, and Jill with the gifts up to the community hitting Gawain. Thank you so much, both of you. That gift sub message is not correct. I'm gonna have to look at those alerts again. I thought I had fixed that a long time ago. Like the anonymous one works properly. Maybe it's when a person gifts one just to the community that it doesn't work. I don't know. Speedtember, my personal challenge month in September. I'll be kicking off with all achievements on either Saturday the 3rd or Sunday the 4th. If you have a preference, vote. There's a pinned post and announcements, and then the rest of the month I'll be doing various speedruns. If I can't decide like what to do next, I may at certain points ask the community like what run you guys would like to see next. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Bedtime for you, Galaxy. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty shortly. Actually, let's just go back to regular lighting. Yeah, no, I'll redo it once we actually get to September, Jay. I don't know what I wanted to say yet. Because I also don't know, so I need to highlight my Pantheon 5 all bosses from my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to want to run that back. And Mile Percent is not a run that I have on the boards, but I don't know if I want to submit that. And I'll have a Death's Door run on the boards by then too. I don't know if I'll want to rerun that at that time. So I have to like decide exactly. It's a speedrunning challenge month. I haven't 1000% decided exactly what that means, but that's the plan. So we actually have like tentative plans for like you know, more than the next couple days. Also, like I said, the wedding I'm going to is on the 14th. Probably I'll do those nails on the 13th with like this plus something. What if a gradient with these topped with this? That would probably be really pretty. Ooh. I like the idea of like stamping with like a darker color too, though. We could do like that and then we could stamp with that or something. Or with like the teal. I don't know. I would have to look at my stamps and see. And also, like we discussed, I would need to find a bottle to refill my latex. Ooh, a navy. I don't have navy out right now. That's an interesting idea. We might do like a brainstorming nail polish stream at some day next week so that I'm not figuring stuff out on Saturday. Because I'm going to need to get up like early on Sunday to go to the wedding because it's like a couple hours away. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, for anybody that wasn't here earlier, this is my dress. So we've got like these colors. Like butterscotch hop is like perfect. A melon followers is also like pretty damn like spot on, and like the lighter like yellow goes really nicely too. Yeah, this is butterscotch hop, this is one melon followers, and this is banana hacks. So like those are my kind of like for sures to go with this. You know, you can see it's like, you know, abstract-y colors, pattern, hello, you know, not quite. I do have it out. See Y'all Later Chai actually matches kind of well with like the creamy shade there. Mustache is like not quite as dark of a brown. I don't know what I would really want to do for a dark brown. And like, oh, I'm Overbrew kind of like goes, but you know, that's not really a brown. So we'll see. Honestly, that's probably a really good idea if I can pick a day to have a day of just like testing stuff. Would be good and fun. Why did I fold that? I don't know. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Electrostatic? You know, that might not actually be bad. Also another thought that I had, and I just haven't dug it out, is do you guys remember I used 3 Colors by Leroux polishes? And I did a gradient, and then I stamped on top, and that was like in a bronze? I maybe would pull out that bronze. Yeah, Dino, I want that. But that's all to be decided later. This was a very good decision. I like this a lot. This is very me. I could wear this and be happy with this like almost indefinitely, right? Very, very happy with how this turned out. I mean, I don't get distracted because I make time to look at them, artsy. You're welcome, Tiger Mama. With the flaky, yes, Musical. Yeah, it did have flakies. Let's see what's going on here on Twitch. If anybody's not in Discord and they'd like to hop in there so that you get updates or so that you can vote on what day we do the All Chivos run back, please certainly feel free to do that. It's open to everyone. Just looking for where I want to send you guys. Thistle maybe. Tay maybe. I feel like it's been a really long time since I rated Thistle. Mika's crafting. Oh. Okay, do you guys want crafting or do you want death's door? What do you think, chat? See you later, Dino. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna have such a good dinner. I'm so hungry. And thanks to the magic of Sesh Vita, I don't need to wait for my nails to dry before I make a plate. Death's door. Yeah, and it's still fairly early, so this will probably be going like a while more. Yeah, she hasn't even been up for an hour yet. Thanks for hanging out, dang it. Okay. Also, if you don't know what Death's Door is, you can check it out. This is what I'm going to be learning to speedrun this weekend. It's also known as Burba Game, because you know we don't call many games by their name around here. Feel free to copy and paste and or switch out for your favorite emotes to simple little raid with. And yeah, you basically play a little crow, low-key trying to save the universe, and really cute, really fun. I'm looking forward to learning the speedrun as much as I ever look forward to speedruns. And Thistle is quite good at the game, so don't expect this level of skill out of me, but it'll give you a taste of the speedrun. It looks like she is doing any %. So thank you all so much for hanging out for the nail polish and rant about insurance and talk about ass pillows stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day, whether you are getting it started or wrapping it up or wherever in between. And I hope I will see all you guys next time, which is tomorrow for Community Fall Guys. Go download free Fall Guys and come go falling with me. And if you are in the future on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed as well. Please feel free to subscribe, and if you would like to join me live, it is twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. I hope you all enjoyed as well, and thanks for watching.